Hello there, my patients, and welcome to this new video. Actually, I'm recording this right before the stream, so yeah, I try to make this more like a one-taker, but there's quite some things that I really need to talk to you about, because with the newest bug fix patch that we got yesterday, basically when 2 versus 8 with Odie and Ghostface came out, we got a new bug fix patch, which was definitely necessary, that's for sure. But let's just jump over, okay? Let's just jump over so I can show it to you guys. Because very well, you know, some great things are happening, right? Or happened. First thing is that fix an issue that where the doctor shock therapy prevents survivors from vaulting, which was super annoying. You know, I'm going to show it to you with this here as a clip, just to visualize it. Because let's do this right here. I'm shocking right here. You clearly see the starting of the vaulting animation of the Renato. Let's put also some sound on because why not? You see. Let's just go back. Let's just start right from the beginning again. You know?
Got you.
Shocked him right here. So I expected him, Renato, to be on the other side of the pallet because he already started the vaulting animation, right? So that he's going to be on the other side of the pallet. But because of that stupid scream bug that was, you know, it was resetting the position of the survivor. And especially Doctor is a very muscle memory character, you know, especially if you want to use your shocks extremely well. Yeah, it's like it messed you up. It messed you up quite sometimes, but it also came in handy. I have to admit, sometimes when you were too late, you know, with the shock and the survivor started to vault, and you resetted their spot, and you still got the hit, you know. But that's the thing.
Got you.
Right here, you see, there was the vaulting animation.
Oh, the bug came in game. Shit.
Yeah, that's like how it is, right? So thank God it got fixed, you know. And Doctor, also it was a thing that survivors were able to get stuck in the locker, as an example. So that you basically, you know, that you shocked the survivor when he was about going inside of the locker, and then he was stuck in there. He couldn't get out of there again. That's another thing which I don't know. Don't ask me how this happened, okay? But thankfully it got fixed. And on the other side, fix an issue where the incorrect portrait effect was displayed when affected by the Doctor's Tier 2 madness for the second time. I reported that, chat, YouTube guys, my dear YouTube audience. I reported this in May 24, 1 year ago. So I was like, hello devs, I recently discovered a bug on the HUD. When Doctor is doing a static blast to increase the madness from madness 1 into madness 2, the old madness 2 icon appears, not the one with the vertical lines. This can be very confusing because the old madness 2 icon looks very similar to the madness 3 icon. So basically, back then we had all down in the bottom left corner, we had those, you know, those 4 little icons of generic mannequins, you know, generic survivor icons, and it got changed over the years, you know, with the 2D HUD that we have now. In between, we had a super weird looking one, and the old Madness 2 icon looked almost exactly like Madness 3. That's the old Madness 2 icon, you know, and that's the Madness 3. So that's why they changed it to the vertical lines, you know. So horizontal lines is Madness 1, vertical lines Madness 2. So to make it more visible and more clear in which madness tier your survivors are. This is, like I said, I reported that in May 24. I wasn't the only one who was reporting this in a forum, you know, in May of last year. I was talking to the devs on social media, on Twitter. I was talking to the devs via email, you know, probably 5 months ago or so. 4 months ago, 3 months. So yeah, That's the thing, you know. So yeah, here was an example.
See it in my end either. There we go.
Old or the Madness 2 bug.
Into
Yeah.
Madness, or from Madness 1 into Madness 2, and we have the old Madness.
It was, I was doing everything actually to visualize,
And then do the blast again. Okay.
to help the devs, you know, to fix this bug. So yeah, finally it happened. Finally it happened. This was, you know, of course, super annoying, but this was one of the most recent ones. And finally they fixed the hard thing for the Doctor. Finally. I have seen people who were complaining like, oh yeah, even like long time people who were thinking like, oh, I thought he's in Madness 3. I thought he cannot do anything, you know, especially when you're not playing Doctor day in and day out as I did, or as I do. It can be, or it was very confusing for some people. So yeah, finally this got fixed. I'm super happy to hear or to see this. And yeah, that is basically it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to jump now into the stream. I wish you a wonderful morning, evening, wherever you are. And yeah, new videos are coming soon. Promised, because there is something already I have my mind set on, you know, especially because Five Nights at Freddy's is coming. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be helpful for especially newer players. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a wonderful one. Goodbye.